What's up guys, Eric here with Moski Homebrew, and today we're talking about the Bouncer filter and how we're going to use it.
Coming up next.
So you got this off Amazon, right?
Yeah, it's
That's
Amazon.
where I got mine. Yeah.
What did I pay for it? They have two different versions. They have a small one and a big one.
Yeah, so this is the smaller one. I think the bigger one is a half inch.
Yeah.
Well, the bigger one, you can actually get these and they unscrew.
Yes, so it's the Bouncer MD Inline Filter. It's called the Mac Daddy. So they have different size barbs that you can put on the side of it. The regular one is the 3/8 version, and it does not have the barbs. You have to use 3/8 hose with it. It cost me $28 off Amazon, and the reason we initially purchased it was because we were transferring a lot of New England IPAs and just about any beer that we dry hopped from fermenter to keg, and without a filter we would get these little chunks that would just gum up our ball lock posts, and then we'd literally have to take the whole keg apart and clean the post and then put it all back together.
Anyway, there's two different filters you can get with it. They're more fine. This is a little bit more coarse like filter. This one works fine just for anything though.
It works fine. Fine, coarse, it works fine. It was a joke.
I get it now.
Works fine.
Anyway, yeah. I actually tried using the blue one before, and it clogged up on me a lot easier than it did this one. And this one just allows,
which is to be expected, really.
This allows for better flow. And you're gonna get a lot of stuff still. And I mean, if you're really anal about it, you can try to use one of these other filters. But I wouldn't use it for like a heavily hot beer. I would more like try to get it for like a lager, or like some kind of like clear, like to really clear out. But your fining agents are going to kind of take the job of that.
Our main reason for this filter is not necessarily to filter the beer and make it clear. It's just to keep us from turning the racking arm or racking elbow inside the fermenter. Since they're stainless steel, you can't see inside, so you don't always know what you're picking up. This is a very good oh shit saver when you're picking up a bunch of hop trub or hop trub on the bottom of the fermenter. It will catch it. You can close your ball lock valve, clean it out if you need to, and then rotate it back up and do whatever you need to clear it out. Instead of it going in the keg and then essentially killing the keg or continually having to clean it.
It just kind of helps you get the maximum amount out of your fermenter without getting all that true.
That's true too.
You know.
I've also seen photos of people using multiples of these in line. So they start out with the coarse one, they'll go with the blue one, and then they'll go with the super fine. But like we said, this wasn't necessarily to filter the beer. It was just to help save us from the oh shit moment of turning the racking arm. And
I mean, like, we've done a lot of these New England IPAs, and honestly, they've come out pretty like hopless, I guess, you know, we'd say, with just the red filter. Like, we really haven't done anything else. So I mean, like, if you just want to purchase this and not the other two, it's really, that's all you need.
Right.
I just have them because I wanted to try them. And they're cheap, they're not that expensive. I think they are like $8 or $10 or something.
So we're gonna go ahead and make a line for my anvil fermenter, since this is also 3/8, and I'm kind of sick of using 1/2-inch tubing on my 3/8-inch hose barb coming out of the anvil fermenter. We're gonna go ahead and come up with our design. We got beer still fermenting, so I will use it probably in about a week. I mean, in the long run, $28 or $30 helps you from not having to clean out your keg ball lock post.
I mean,
that's essentially why we got it.
Yeah, and I mean, it's super easy. I don't know if we mentioned cleanup, but it's only 3 pizzas, really.
Yeah.
And it's not that hard to clean.
It is one more thing you will have to sanitize.
Yeah, but I mean,
even that's not that big of a deal.
No.
So we successfully transferred our New England IPA from the anvil fermenter into the keg. I did have to get an adapter because I was wrong with the sizing when we originally recorded this video. It said it was 3/8, it's actually a 1/2 inch. So I had to get an adapter going to the same size as the inline filter, which is 3/8. But that's our review on the Bouncer filter. If you guys have any questions, leave a comment below. Smash that like button, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell for the notification on the next video, and we'll see you guys next time. Cheers.